I'm going to show you guys how to make a paper bag, just a plain paper bag. So for this tutorial, you're going to need a bag. This is just a paper bag that I cut the top off of so that I can have these little ridges right here. And you're going to need some glue and some scissors. That's just about it. Okay, so you're going to start with about 6 inches of the top of this bag. And the first thing we're going to do is let's make our first cut. This will be the inside, so let's just start here. So the sides of the bag, let's just start with 1 inch. We can trim it later. The next line we're going to make is 1.5, because that's the front of the bag. And then we're going to make the next one about 3/4 of an inch. So that's about right here, from here. And then we can make the next line at 1.5 inches again. And then we have this side. So now take our ruler and an X-Acto, and we're going to score it. I forgot about these supplies, but yes, you do need, you can just fold it with your hand, but if you score, so you're going to take the back side of your X-Acto knife, like not the sharp side, and just score it a little. Okay, now this is the top because, you know, we have that jaggedy part on the top. And the bag, this bag is about 2 inches high. So let's come down 2 inches from the top, and then we're going to score it again. Okay, so we have our bag is about to start forming. Now we can cut a little bit off the bottom. It doesn't have to be that long, so out there is good. So then I guess it would need to be about 3 inches. 3 inches wide and about 6 inches. Well, 3 inches high and about 6 inches wide. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut it down here. So you see this line right here that we scored? We're going to cut just the bottom parts of each area that we've scored here. Okay. So now we can fold the portions that we scored, and we can glue our bag together because we're almost done. Okay. So here you go. It's going to meet like that. Now these sides are too long because this middle, if you remember, is 3/4 of an inch. So we're going to make one of these, well, we're going to make them both about 3/4 of an inch. About here. About here. And then we can just draw a line so we can cut that off. We don't need this. Okay. And we're gonna cut off some here as well. All right, so we're just gonna fold it like that, and that's our bag. Okay. So we are also going to cut this. We don't need this. This is going to go on the inside of the bag. this little side right here. So we don't need that on the bottom. And we can still stand to cut these down. Okay. So there we go. It's not even, but it doesn't matter. And so now we can fold these smaller ones up first. Fold all of these to make sure they can fold nicely. Okay. And now we're just going to wrap the bag around like this. See? So we're going to put a little bit of glue right here. This is just regular tacky glue, nothing special. Whatever kind of glue you have, because this is just paper, so any kind of glue would be sufficient for this project. Okay, there you have it. Bag is almost done. We just have to fold the bottom. Okay, so now we can just glue and fold the bottom. Fold that over, and there you go. Actually, we should have cut these on a slant, that way when we fold it, it doesn't show. So let's do that. And cut this side, this part too. All right, and close it on up. Okay, then you can take it and set it on its bottom, and then just make sure everything is all taped down. And there you go, you have a bag. So next thing you can do is fold it like this, like, you know, so it's like that. But this is optional. I mean, I guess all of this is optional. Like, it's a dollhouse bag, so none of this is like necessary. We're just doing it because we love it. All right, so there you have it. You have a bag, a plain little bag. And I'm kind of wanting to try the water slide paper on this bag. That was not part of this tutorial, but I want to try it. So, I mean, Joann's and Dollar Tree, neither of them have paper bags, but I'm not printing another sheet of water slide paper. So let's do, I guess we can do Joann's. That's fine. I mean, you know, we just made that up because they don't have paper bags. But whatever. They should, I guess. It's better for the environment anyway. So we'll be trendsetters. So let's lift this up a little. Okay, there we go. And let's put it on this bag. That looks about straight. All right. So not only do we have a paper bag, we have a paper bag from a store that doesn't even have paper bags. So that's special. Okay. And that's it. So, you know, like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and let me know if you have any questions.